extra points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Anunoby to the paint. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Boston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Tatum. Oh, Robinson with a block. White against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Now Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Anunoby finds Robinson. Towns for 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 17 points.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Holiday against Brunson. Now here's Holiday, guarding closely, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Holiday hits them both. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Holiday against Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Just 5 to shoot. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
The first one falls. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Second free throw, no good. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to McBride. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Holiday. McBride covers. Here's Cornette. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by Boston. Oh, look Look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Pass to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside McBride. Here's Towns. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Porzingis. Cornette sets a screen. Launches it. From deep range, KP hits it.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
1:25 left to play in the first half. Towns against Porzingis. Towns down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And that one falls for Towns.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And so Towns nails them both. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Horford. White on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets it fly. White can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
It's good. Towns has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to White. Let's go with a three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. White's gotten his third basket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Hart. Now here's Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, White. Inside, White gets it to go.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
A deep three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Number 1, please. Their measurement of the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out New York, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Celtics lead by 7. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Holiday. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Hart passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Anunoby. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 23.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
White, the pass to Tatum. Back to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Knicks, second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
So it's Boston now. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. He takes it in. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Both good from the line that time. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Hart. From 7 feet away. New York again can't hit. Boston leading by 10. Stolen by Anunoby. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brunson finds Towns. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Towns. Anunoby passes to Hart. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Porzingis with it. What a finish from Porzingis.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns a screen on White. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hart's got 8.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Boston leading by 9. Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. White with a screen on Anunoby. Brown passes to Porzingis. Over Towns. Porzingis misses.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Brunson against Holiday. Bridges on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Tatum against Hart. 5 on the clock from 12 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
And it's Tatum missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Hart against Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. That one is off. Good work defensively by Towns.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Hart passes to Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Tatum, a screen on Bridges. Outside Tatum. They still need this. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Towns finds Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense, yes.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chua's checked in for Anunoby. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Celtics in 2nd. Number 5, the Knicks.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Now Horford. Brown with it. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Outside of Chua. They set the pick. That shot off the mark. Tatum with some nice D. Boston leading by 3. Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
Now here's Towns. 23 points in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Jacks up a 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 20 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Achua against Tatum. Horford with a steal. Now here's Holiday. Tightly guarded. Pass to Brown. Now here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Achua to win the run. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 23.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Brunson passes to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Achua. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's McBride in for Hart. The Celtics on offense. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. From 13 feet, down it goes. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Bridges. The shot. Boston with a rebound.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
They're really working the paint now. 1:51
left in the third. Brunson passes to Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics lead by 15. .124 left in the third quarter. Four on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Off target with the three. Right side McBride. To stop the drought. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's shooting about 47% in the third. Buries it down low. Tatum's got 29.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Achua finds Robinson. Bridges outside. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Shireman. McBride covers. Achua against Tatum. To the wing on the left. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Tatum. That's 29 for him. Shoots over Anunoby. Tipped away. Left side McBride.
Celtics foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York. Miles McBride taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Cornett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Passing out of the pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Achua. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Fade away. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 11. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hauser can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Payne. Here's the three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston leading by 11. Now Tatum. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 11. Up top, Payne. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Tatum against Anunoby. Inside. Cornette can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Anunoby against Tatum. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Hart's checked in for New York. Wright comes in for Payne.
Jason Tatum at the line, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Wright finds Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 25 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Knicks trail by 10. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Wright. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is on the mark. Wright's got his first points of the game. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defense Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Towns passes to Wright. Anunoby against Holiday. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. Driving in, and he gets the bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 34.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Right outside. No good on the 3. Celtics lead by 10. Left side Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Wright. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Tatum against Achua. Tatum passes to Cornette. And some solid defense from Towns. Wright drives it. Achua passes to Towns. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got 27 points.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Pass to Tatum. Cornette sets a screen. Fires the 3. Tatum can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Anunoby passes to Wright. Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. Now it's Hart. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. No good there. And Wright with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby with it. That one falls.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boston leading by 4. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Bridges for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Wright. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Brunson against Holiday. Outside, Brown. White looking it over. The kick to Tatum. Clock is at 3. To win the drought. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hard against Tatum. Towns a screen on Brown. Towns outside. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Tatum against Towns. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks trail by 4. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Outside White. Tatum against Hart. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Here's Tatum. And perfection right through the net. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And look, when Tatum is running the pick and roll, the majority of the time, he's looking to score.
Brunson against Holiday. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Outside Porzingis. Bridges against White. Outside Tatum. Over Hart. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks trail by 4. Hart finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, when you're a scorer like Towns, you're going to have defenders all over you. That's why you have to make your trips to the line count.
Line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. He ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Tatum against Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, if the defense closes on Tatum, he'll go into them. He's happy to get sent to the line.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Brunson against Holiday. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. It's good on the putback.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Tatum with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
.116 left to play in the fourth. Brunson taking his time here. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. To tie it up. Boston pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin until they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! Let's see the moves. Oh, that's nice. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. .26 seconds left in the fourth.
Holiday against Brunson. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. New York calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Holiday. Hart from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul. Team foul. Jason Tatum. For 2 shots.
No good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Fires from way outside. Misses there. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience.